The officer dove into the water with not regard for his own safety, where he was able to open the vehicle and found Mr. Simpson. Mr. Simpson was assisted to the shore where he was determined to be under the influence. During the course of his driving, he ran off the roadway and ran into the pond. Both the officer and the occupant of the vehicle was taken to Toomey Hospital for observation. Both were released. Mr. Simpson was charged with driving under the influence, first offense, and is currently in the Sumter County Jail. I think this demonstrates in ways that is difficult to put in words how every day an officer is involved in situations and the bravery that Officer Eli demonstrated. He did so without the regard for his own safety. If you think about how cold it is today and how cold it was last night, and the temperature of that water, for that officer to dive in that water and remove someone from a vehicle, particularly someone who had made a choice to drink and drive, put his own life in danger and everyone else's life in danger he came in contact with on the roadway, which resulted in a crash. I would say that our officer has saved this individual from himself. We're very proud of him. I had an opportunity to speak with him today. He's doing well. Obviously, he's not going to work tonight. We're going to allow him to have a rest day to gather himself. But we're very proud of him. He's been a part of our department since August of 2013 after graduating the Criminal Justice Academy. He has recently completed his training and is on his own. So he's demonstrated that the training does work. He's demonstrated that he has the opportunity to think freely and act based on the circumstances presented to him. And because of that, he's safe, and the individual who caused the entire situation is safe as well. I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have.
How is the officer? Is he okay?
He's good. He's, as I said, he went to Toomey Hospital, was checked, and was treated for some minor hypothermia with the temperature of the water. He will be allowed to rest this evening and will return back to work next week.
Have you gotten a chance to talk to him about what his reaction is? I mean, people are calling him a hero.
Absolutely, well, he is a hero. And while we're talking about reactions, there was something posted on the WS website, on the blog, that perhaps this individual was previously involved in a pursuit from law enforcement, but that's inaccurate. We just happened to come upon it. I mean, he is a hero, and it's hard to define and put in short terms what a hero is. But when you think in terms of someone is standing outside, and we all just came from outside right now, and it's very cold outside. The water's very cold. And for someone to take off their weapon and as much as their equipment they can and dive into freezing cold water to save somebody, it's hard to put in words how proud I am actually of him and the Sumter Police Department.